Hey y'all, I'm Honey Girl. Hey baby, Daddy love you. Beautiful soul, extremely blessed to have you. So yeah, the sun really does help with serotonin and dopamine. Yeah, like 30 days a night. Barrow, Alaska, or whatever. That's got to be like, well, of course, if they really had those vampires, that at least that'd be interesting. But um, it's be different. That's not different. It's gonna be really difficult because you get a lot of depression. You notice like when it's like cloudy outside, you get depressed and stuff. And I mean, the thing is, if you don't really have too much to worry about, then it's probably not as bad. But you start, stinking thinking and worried about stuff, and I just try not to worry about it. Try not to let it in. Try to kind of like the monk, that I like to follow. Say just live in the day. So I just kind of just backed up, just looking at Starbucks and thinking, should I go wash some clothes? I don't really have to, but like if I don't do something, and then today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday, then Monday I got to do some stuff that I can't do right now because nothing's open. So, but it just, you know, it's just hard, man, once you start getting down like that, you know. I think the thing is too, like with posting on TikTok again, it just all over the place, man. There's just so much like hate. There's so many people that are just out to just say something negative, or, maybe they're going through something and they just want to like, and I mean, I'm guilty of it too, because, some of the posts and stuff, I'll just, a lot of the posts are like, because, say mostly because, there's a lot of hate against guys from the female perspective. And the thing is, you can't blame, that's why I say, I don't care race, gender, color, creed you are. It's like, if you're an asshole, you're an asshole. I say that to everybody. I try not to be an asshole unless somebody turns me into one. But then it's like, then they kind of win. Like the whole thing in my storage, I was like, I was saying what I had to say, but I'm like, I'm not gonna let him. I told him, I go, you're acting like all that you're gonna kick my ass. And the thing is, I know how to fight, and I'm Sigma, not Alpha. Alpha's like, oh, I'm such a badass, and that guy's like falling apart. He's got like a back issue, and I would probably really like finish him off. Just bam, finish him, boom, you know, victory. But it's like you got to take it in your own hands. I mean, because I've called the law harassment, they don't do anything, and it's like Monday I gotta deal with the owners of that place, and that's probably their guy that under the radar. They give him free rent if he does some work there, but it's just there's so much corruption and nepotism, and it's disgusting. I hate this place, and I'm just here because just an unfortunate life event that led me here. And Honey Girl and I were just trying to make the best out of it, and like more and more it's just like you just tune out and you're better off, honestly. I mean, yeah, I would have liked to stay a couple more nights at that motel. It was nice, but it's expensive, and I'm eating into more money that if something else happened, I would be like done, and I don't want that to happen. So it's really, I hate the fact that it's like that. But and then I'm like thinking about maybe get my class A, but then being bipolar, sometimes I don't want bipolar people driving trucks because they just totally don't understand. They just blame you for so much shit, and I'm like, well, do I even really want to do that? I just want to do something where I can maybe get back to working, because I liked it. It's just there's not a lot of shit going on right now, except for a lot of like negativity. So anyways, I don't know. Ramble on.